Today, let's talk about email, that constant form of communication that fills up our inboxes and constantly alerts our phones and our computers with ever increasingly urgent things that take our attention away from what's important from our day-to-day business life. Well, today we're going to look at how we can eliminate some of that stress and anxiety and get back to doing what's important, running our businesses. In my view, the goal is inbox zero. That's to say, you have no emails in your inbox. Sound impossible? It's not. And it's a great feeling when you achieve it. So today, we're going to go through a few ideas and tricks and tips so that you can get to inbox zero this afternoon and have that great feeling and get on with your workday. Tip number 1, unsubscribe. All of those newsletters and mailing lists and things that are clogging up your inbox, you never read them. Seriously, you never do. So just unsubscribe. Scroll down the bottom, click unsubscribe, and get rid of them out of your inbox. The less junk that's coming into your inbox, the less stressed you'll be, and the less work you have to do to manage the inbox. You can always Google up those vendors later to find out if they've got a deal on when you're ready to buy. But for now, you want to clean up your inbox. So unsubscribe from all those newsletters. Tip number 2, filter your emails. So, okay, there's a few of those things that you didn't unsubscribe from in the last step. You really want them. But true to the last step, you don't really read them. You just want them. You want them there just in case. That's cool. Often there's a good mailing list of tips about your business or your industry, and you just want to have them there just in case. That's cool. Make sure you filter them. Create a message rule in your email client of choice that moves them to a newsletter folder in your folders list. And that way, you'll always have them, but they're not clogging up your inbox and taking your attention away from the day-to-day work that's important. And obviously, they're not. So make sure you filter everything that you just can't bring yourself to unsubscribe from. Step 3 is to automate your emails. Yes, automate them. Think about all those emails that need attention that you can't just unsubscribe from, but where you can actually automate the action so you don't have to sit there and deal with them personally. Now, a great example of how this would work is with invoices and bills and things that get sent through to you with a PDF attachment. Those can just be sent through to a service like HubDoc or Dext or wherever else you deal with those sorts of paperwork items, and you never have to see them. You never have to deal with them. You can just automate them. So you want to automate your emails. Talk to your IT manager. This is where you can get some real value from your IT service provider in looking through all of the things that you have to deal with and thinking about what can be automatically dealt with and removed from your inbox before you even see it, so you have that one less thing to deal with every single day. Step 4, turn off the regular alerts and get yourself some dedicated alerts. So a bit of a two-parter. The first step is to turn off all the things that make your phone and your computer and every other device go bing, bing, bing all day long. And that is email notifications. Just turn them off. You can't check emails every 5 minutes and still be productive in your work. So, step 4A, if you like, turn off those email alerts. But here's the thing. There will be some important emails that you would like to be interrupted for. So try and set up dedicated alerts just for those emails. Now, how do you do that? Well, again, here's where your IT manager can come in. There's a number of ways that this can be achieved. Most businesses these days are using Teams or Slack or some other communications platform for that instant communication between their staff members and potentially customers and so forth. And so you can just set up an alert to ping you when specific emails come in. And this is really valuable. So you're only getting alerted for those emails that really do need your urgent attention. And everything else you can just schedule time for when it suits you to go through your inbox and get it back to inbox zero. So you've gone through my 4 tips and steps, and you've automated and cleaned up and unsubscribed from your inbox, but you've still got 850 squillion emails sitting there demanding your attention. Do you have the rest of the year to go through all of those emails? Nope, you don't. So what do? Well, that's where you take step 5 into consideration and you declare email bankruptcy. That's where you just admit there are too many emails. I'm never going to be able to read them all, so I'm just going to be bankrupt when it comes to emails. So the way this works is you just make a special folder in your email client of choice and you call it Email Bankruptcy. And then you move everything that's still in your inbox right now into that folder. Poof! You're now at inbox 0. Congratulations. Feels good, right? Probably not yet. You're probably freaking out, thinking, hang on a minute, there's probably some important emails in there somewhere, and I'm going to need them one day. Someone's going to call me and tell me about some email they sent me, and I'm going to have to reference that email. Well, good news, you haven't deleted anything. You've just moved them into the bankruptcy folder. And so if that call comes, you can go searching in there, find that email, perhaps move it back to the inbox and deal with it. And it's all good. But for now, you're just admitting you're never going to go through these emails. You just don't have time. So just declare email bankruptcy, get back to inbox 0, and then everything's sweet. So you've got inbox 0. Congratulations. You're all set. Well, except in the coming days, more emails are coming. This is the sad reality. And so there is a step 6 in this process, and that is to develop new habits around your email. Part of that is putting aside time regularly to look through your inbox and deal with those emails. And when you are going through your emails and spending that time, make sure you're looking at every email critically and asking yourself, should I unsubscribe? Should I file this away? Should I automate it? You'd be amazed, spending an extra minute, not even a minute, a few seconds in automating or filing automatically or unsubscribing from an email today means you don't have that email to deal with every other day going forward. And it saves you massive amounts of time. So remember, step 6, start developing new habits. Put some time aside daily, every second day, work through your emails, and keep your inbox at inbox 0. Bonus tip. Yes, here's the thing that a lot of business owners get wrong, and possibly one of the greatest tips you'll get in your email all week. And that is to separate your business email and your personal email. You might be amazed, or you might be that guy who has all of their emails in one mailbox. Lots of business owners do it. It's a very common mistake. So if that's you, right now, organize yourself a brand new Outlook.com email and use it for your personal stuff. If you've got some Dan Murphy's type stuff that you want to subscribe to it with your personal mailbox, not your work mailbox. This is also a handy tip for that future time when you might want to sell your business. If all of your personal email is going through your work email and you sell your business, well, guess what? Your new business owners get all of your email. Not really what you want. So if you haven't already, talk to your IT manager and get yourself a personal mailbox separate from your business mailbox and separate those emails out to make your business life that much easier.